Welcome back, everyone, to another round of Gourmet Breaks. Before we get started, I got to give a very special shout out to the following Patreon members: Michael P. with Bass and Ball Cards, Shane with Oddball Cards, and of course T-Bone, Wayne Hunt. Happy Valentine's Day, folks! It is this is the kind of stuff guys actually want to get on Valentine's Day, ladies. If there was any ladies actually watching, but hey, maybe in the future they will come back and see this and they will learn from it. Michael P., how are you doing? Oddball, a quack to you, good sir. And hopefully you guys are staying out of trouble on Valentine's Day and using your time wisely. Got to go with wood. Okay, I'm thinking we throw in like just a complete curveball in there. Like maybe we throw Casty, Chrome Mega last. Got it. We will end on a high note. Maybe Casty or JV tonight. I don't think we've ever done either of those guys in our hunt, and they've both been in the news recently. You saw Casty just got picked up by the Padres, and something crazy is like he's making the league minimum from San Diego, but the Phillies are paying like $19 million for him to play against them. So hey, it is what it is. Gotta love baseball. And I do like the Justin Verlander going back to the Tigers for what might be his last season. Oddball, let's get the festivities underway, and you can pick Casty or JV against Wood. And we are starting off with a mystery pack of Logan Gilbert, the cover boy of this, both a three-way. I like it. It's Valentine's Day, day made for three-ways. Wait, no, that came out wrong. All right, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Juwan James, he gets the nuts. Mark Davis. We got Kurt Schilling, maybe future Hall of Famer. Oh, this is a cool looking card. Leaf certified, which is it just me, or doesn't Topps have a very similar certified type logo that they use now? Ian Kinsler. We got Chet Lemon, Lance McCullers, and Randy is ready. Billy Swift, Steve Garvey, and maybe a future politician there. John Candelario. Oh, Will the Thrill. Nice. I think that's what that 1992 Topps. Yep. Kevin Bass, little Topps traded action. Ken Williams, Milt Thompson, another Topps traded card. Roger McDowell. That's a cool card. I'm sleeving it. I just like the Topps traded stuff. Jason Grilli. Who's that? Gabby Sanchez, not Gary Sanchez. Mark Ellis, Tom Hankey, and Logan Gilbert with the nuts. We'll sleeve these bad boys up. And then Oddball, we will get tonight underway. You've got your pair of heritage packs from last week, a Topps Archives blaster, which has been a ton of fun, and they are almost gone. And then we will do the big whammy with the Topps Chrome Mega Box. Let's get going. I'm going to start off with the Fat Packs. Fat Packs have been fantastic. I don't know if Series 1 is going to have anything special in the Fat Packs this year. If you guys have seen anything special with Fat Packs, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to try to just stick to blasters and hangers. Hangers have been getting more and more difficult to get, though. Okay, Dustin Harris, rookie. Adrian Del Castillo. Big Christmas rookie. Joe Ryan. Palacios. Did anybody pick up Big Christmas yet? Jaron Duran. Cole Reagans. Michael King. We got three dudes having homemade Chinese for Valentine's Day. I like that. I cooked Mrs. G homemade Chinese one time, and she thought I ordered it, which I guess is a compliment in a weird way. Got the three-way of dudes there. Yogi, Jake Eder, rookie. Otto Lopez, rookie. We like that. Stan the Man. James Wood, and that is a James Wood insert. So James Wood, I guess it's not a parallel, right? So it's just a single shot James Wood, but still very cool. Dustin Harris, I love the sparkles. Ronaldo Lopez in yellow. The Dreamweaver, that is not a high number. Yariel Rodriguez, and then Adley. All right. Well, hey, we got one pack in, one James Wood so far. And Oddball, I like this challenge. No Casty yet. No JV as of yet. And then if somebody can do some Googling to see if Big Christmas did get picked up somewhere. Here's another guy, man. There's so many guys that come in super hot, and I feel like you wish you could bottle that hype from the get-go. Aristides Aquino, another guy comes to mind. and they kind of fall off. And I don't know if it's like a mental thing or they just get found out that quickly. Okay, Edgardo Enriquez, rookie. Birdsong, rookie. 3 pitching dudes. Nick Madrigal, Sanoja, Ronel Blanco. Is he a 2024 rookie, I think? Dragon Fan Tim, how are you doing? Sam Horn, Mark Witten, other guys that came in hot. Todd Van Poppel, I don't even think actually ever was hot. Who was the other guy? Kevin Moss. He was actually like really good for a while. There's Araldis, Jackson Chorio, record breaker card, Tyler O'Neill, Cody Clemens, Yoshida, Urseg, Robert Suarez, more batting dudes. Jackson Holiday on the insert. Love those. Corey Seager. God, that's a nice, it's almost a color match. Very, so shiny. Cabot Ruiz in yellow. Hyson Kim, not a high number. Kevin Biggio, I doubt it. And then Sedan Rafaela. And I don't think, Oddball, that there were any like bats facing the wrong way. They had so many cool parallels and SPs in Heritage this year that made it fun for all. Finally, we were able to stop trying to sell people on Heritage, and they could just realize that it was fun all on their own. Life is so much easier that way. Okay, Oddball, let's get into archives. Michael, you also have some archives. So tonight we'll get to see 3 blasters of the fun stuff. It has been so much fun. I was thinking today, you guys know by now that we are going out of town tomorrow. We get back in town. Oh, wait. Maybe I am totally wrong. You know what? Scratch that train of thought. I was completely wrong there. I thought for a second there we were getting back on Saturday, and then we'd be here on Sunday. We get back on Sunday. All right. Dalton Rushing, rookie. Bo Jackson. Darren Baker, rookie. Okay. Orelvis Martinez, rookie. Shea Langoliers. Another pop-up. This time the King Tuck. We got Junior Caminero and the Kobe Mayo, rookie. Oddball, I'm hoping we get either a fan favorite auto in here or something with numbers. These scope parallels are really nice. Let's see what we can find for you here. William Contreras, J. Ram, Christian Walker, black. Oh, these are just so nice. There's Big Christmas again. Air Jordan and Yelly, Corbin Carroll, and Christian Walker. Have you guys seen the recent like top 100 or top 10? I think right now they've got like the top 10 current players. Corbin Carroll was in the top 10. So keep your eyes out. Corbin Carroll obviously had the sophomore dip. Cards were super hot rookie year. Kind of had a down first half of that next year, provided for a buy the dip scenario. And he's back up there being like one of the top 10 most prominent ball players right now. Noelvi, Sagezi, 20 number card in hobby. 1 numbered card. Does that count as gold cards, Tim, or just numbered in general? Well, it's good timing because Corbin Carroll is really hot right now, and I think he's already back playing. I know he had the hamate injury. There's Casas, Yorbat Vivas, and Chase Dolander, I think is how you pronounce that. Chorio on the insert, Chorio on the base card, and then the Matt Shaw. In general, wow. So once again, I feel like the case for retail seems to get stronger and stronger, especially now with so many cool parallels in retail and paying the hobby price for probably a low-level auto. I don't know. Nacho, rookie. Garrett Cole, I think he's back pitching again. Still not expected to make opening day. Eldrin Del Castillo in the black and foil. Spencer Strider, Freddie Freeman, and Connor Norby, rookie, one of the best-looking landscape cards of the whole set. Williams and DeGrom is in the O's organization, so I wonder if he's got like a AAA deal, minor league deal or something. No, you are right, Tim. There's actually 3 guys, and I'm going to completely forget their names right now, but there were 3 guys that all had the same type of injury, a hamate injury. Corbin Carroll was one of them, but from what I hear, he's already back practicing, so probably not too much time off. Tovar and Chappie lead off this pack. Gunner, kind of the rival to Corbin Carroll in that rookie year. Lubob, Colt Keith. Oh, nice. That is nice. And he was also up there in that top 10 rarefied air. The Vladdy Cyberstat card. Doyle and Luis Arias. 2 more packs to go. Oddball. 2 packs to go, and then we go for the shiny stuff. Corbin Carroll was one. Bonus points if you guys know the other two. But yeah, there's 2 other guys that all had hamate injuries. A little bone in your hand. All right, next pack, 2 to go, by the way. Logan Gilbert, Luis Garcia Jr., and Ketel Marte, most underrated in terms of hobby love, second baseman out there. Griffin Conine, rookie. Augustine Ramirez, rookie. Cam Smith, not underrated. Cole Reagans, and Jackson Holiday. Okay, final pack. Take a plate of food. Plate of food would be fantastic. I mean, I would get some homemade Chinese food right now. Maybe something spicy. Holiday and Lindor. Yep, there you go. There you go. And I guess the amount of time being missed would obviously determine on the severity of it, anything else that was hurt at the time, and then whatever the healing process is going to be, whether surgery or not. Benintendi. Snell, I believe, is another guy that is probably going to start off on the IL. I guess his shoulder injury, reoccurring as it may be, is flared up. There's Corbin Carroll again, man. So we are all about Corbin tonight, and a sweet parallel. We got Posada, Grayson Rodriguez, J-Rod, Francisco Alvarez, and Torque, and that will round out the blaster. Oddball, thank you for picking these up because I get to open them, and I am just as in love with Archives as I was when this all started. It's just that good. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. I just had a train of thought. Oh, I was listening to a little baseball radio today, and they were talking about Julio Rodriguez, and they said that Julio Rodriguez, as of right now, is on a Hall of Fame trajectory. And I feel like he does keep popping up in those, like, first player to go, like 2020 for the first 3 seasons, 4 seasons, whatever the heck it is. He does keep popping up and stuff like that. He also keeps popping up in talks of being streaky and whatnot. And to their credit, they did mention that part. But what do you guys say? Do you think J-Rod is looking like a future Hall of Famer as of right now? Or do you think that's based on like future potential, necessarily not something that he's shown yet, but that you think he's capable of, and without it, not so much going to be a member of the Hall? Honey sesame chicken, water chestnut, sugar snap peas, sticky white rice, and spring egg rolls. I got to give you credit, man. Like, that sound, I spent more effort reading that statement than I'm willing to put into cooking for myself. So credit to you, sir. Okay, Willie Wagner, rookie. We're getting started off with shiny stuff. Chris Morel, Kyle Tucker, Yelly, going X-Fractor. Trey Sweeney, rookie in the X-Fractor. And Luis Angel Acuna, rookie in Prizm. Obviously now on the White Sox. Kyle Tucker, another guy, I'm going to keep talking about this, another guy that was mentioned as a top 10 right now player. So obviously still a ton of hope for him. Ask me again in 2031, and I'll give you an answer on J-Rod. We're going with the hindsight, I see. Okay, Xavier Edwards. Got the Sanoha rookie, and I wonder how many of these will become collectible, these rookies that we're not really like hyped on right now. Mike Talkman, and then Ryan Jeffers, Ray Wave, Alec Bohm, X-Fractor, Refractor of Yoshida. I gotta say, when you're hearing things, like Hobby Box is only having one numbered card, and then you look at some of these retail offerings like we are right now, and you're getting 10 X-Fractors, you're getting Prisms, you're getting Refractors, you're getting Ray Waves. I like it. I like this change in the hobby, that it is almost favoring retail, it would appear. 3 of the Topps eggs. Now, do the Topps eggs have anything special, Michael? Got the Sagano rookie. He's another guy I wonder, will we go back and dig him out? Tristan Casas, Tyler Stevens. Oh, I like this. I love these 1990 throwbacks, either the refractor style or the foil style. Okay, so Kobe Mayo, rookie, 1990 style. Jairo Iriarte, X-Fractor, rookie. And then Frankie Lindor in the X-Fractor. What's not to like? I mean, come on, guys. I'm just going to start slowly building out stacks of cards here, Oddball, because this is a lot to like. They're okay. I'm assuming you mean by the design. I guess I'm curious if you get the eggs, does it have a special seasonal parallel or something? They have a colorful polka dot pair. That's exactly what I was wondering. So they got to give you a little something different in every format, right? Okay, Senga, Pedro Leon, rookie. Emmanuel Clase, sad story there. I guess not sad, just stupid. Harrison Bader. Griffin Conine, rookie. James Palmer, how are you doing? Griffin Conine, X-Fractor rookie. And then Garrett Crochet, another guy that makes going back to 2021 product seem all the more interesting. 2021 stuff, guys, is on its way back up. And, well, as a person who's sitting on a lot of 2021 stuff, I'm happy to see it. Finally, not only getting their due, but there's a lot of good rookies in that set. Just the timing post-COVID and whatnot. Okay, ready? We got Rhett Lauder, rookie. Like this. Chris Sale. Like it. Hope he stays healthy. Jeremy Pena. Uh-oh. Is this numbered? Looks green. Does look green, doesn't it? I don't know if that was the normal styling. Looks more green. Evan Carter, Future Stars. I think the numbers would be on the front. Just the sexy Future Star card. Spencer Steer. Laid out X-Fractor. And then the Dingler. We got the X-Fractor Dingler, and that definitely needs a sleeve because you got to keep your shiny Dinglers all protected. Just had fish tacos. I don't know if that's a Valentine's Day innuendo comment or just a statement on your dinner, but either way, sounds delicious. All right. We are moving right along. Oddball still got 2 packs to go. Still hoping to see Judge or Ohtani. Okay. Here we go. Mason Wynn, Gold Cup. Will Warren, rookie. Seth Lugo. Ray Wave is going to be Mark Vientos. Okay, Mark Vientos, Ray Wave. JT Real Muto, X-Fractor. And Daniel Schneemann, X-Fractor rookie. Taking the little dude out. I like it. You got to do Valentine's with the kiddos too, right? I mean, you know, fake holiday as it may be, it's still a nice day to remind you to go do something nice. Oddball. Speaking of nice, this is the final pack. We need a little last pack mojo here. I don't think we've seen a single Judge or Ohtani card in many weeks now out of Chrome. Let's see if tonight we can get you a little buyback action. Grant McCray, rookie. Supposed to be good. Gonna sleeve it. Skeens, Gold Cup. Love Gold Cups. Skeens is awesome. Yelly again. And then James Wood. Well, I guess if we had to get somebody on the insert, the James Wood rookie will work. That is James Wood number 2 tonight. Fat Rock, Manny Machado, future Hall of Famer. And then Lars, funny name, Newt Bar is your final refractor of the Mega. And let's see. Let's do a little tail of the tape here because there is, as always, a lot to like in the Mega boxes. You are very welcome, sir. All right, so we got, first glance, we got 3 inserts. Okay, 1990, Power Player, and Future Star. We got 2 Ray Waves, 1 Prism. I believe it's 10 X-Fractor, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 X-Fractors, and 3 Refractors. And say what you will about the hobby right now, but I think we all agree that it is all about the parallels, and that's a lot of them. So I like it. I hope this is kind of the way that Mega boxes will continue to operate, especially Chrome Mega boxes. Update, always fun to have the debut patch hunts. I know that they're doing the Mickey Mantle hunt in 2026 Series 1. I think that's fun. I thought it was weird that it's not graded. At least that's what we talked about the other day on Discord. Kind of weird, but, you know, I don't think anybody would kick a 1952 Mickey Mantle rookie card out of bed. So Let's hope that it is a true hunt and not some special breaker package dealio where the only people that are going to have a chance at getting it have to have a certain amount of subscribers. Anyway, Michael P., it is your turn. You got a pair of archives, a pair of Gypsy Queen fat packs, and of course, you got yourself a mystery pack for Freezy. Let's go ahead and see if we can start finding a little competition for Mr. James Wood, who right now, 2 James Wood to no JV and no Casty. JP Crawford leads it off. Shane Mack, 87 tops. Elvis Andrews, a little early Bowman. What year is that? 2010. Is that J. Dickey? R.A. Dickey. Card 300. Just missed it by being a SP by 1 on Averos. A Rosarena rookie. There's an interesting addition to this mystery pack. Randy Rosarena, 2020 rookie. He was definitely a guy we forgot about. He was never like hot as a Cardinal, and then he postseason goes wild. Dave Tobick is at 83 tops traded. Very nice. Daryl Boston, Alex Sanchez, and I think 86 Fleer. Let's see. Gregory Polanco, future star card. CC, got to have a CC card in there. Mike Schooler. Jesse Winker, Topps Heritage, I think 2020 around there. Edgardo Alfonso, Donruss Elite. That is a pretty cool looking card. Never opened any of that. It looks like, what does that say, 2005? Kind of a cool chromish foil card. On Averos, 87. Steve Crawford, I think that's 87. Aaron Blair, looks like a pro debut card. Joe Ronda on the upper deck. And I'm just going to do this because we can. You can't tell me that there is not a notable similarity between these 2 products here. Andy Hawkins and Gary Sanchez round that out. How was this, or maybe it was, and I just don't know, how is this not a lawsuit? I would think that Topps raised absolute hell that Upper Deck did this style. I mean, that is blatantly stolen from what would that be? Is that 71 Topps? I mean, come on, right? Kind of funny though. Anyway, I do like that look, obviously, because I like the look of the Topps product. So I find that Upper Deck product kind of interesting. Michael, let me know if you'd like to see Gypsy Queen first or Archives first. I'm going to go ahead and get things ready. Oddball calling for the 1 of 1, which I think would make us all happy. DC, is that DC? Is that GQ? Dealer's choice. Got it. It just clicked. It just clicked. All right, we're gonna go with Gypsy Queen first. Well, because I want to see Gypsy Queen, because who doesn't want to see Gypsy Queen? It's so nice. I gotcha. Let's see if we can't make a Valentine's Day bazooka blast for you here. Hunter Renfroe, Dylan Bundy. We got Scooter. Come on, I want a crazy SP tonight. Shin-Soo Choo. Something very on the nose for Gypsy Queen. Jonathan Villar and Kyle Seager. I have a feeling that Valentine's Day is going to pay off, Michael. Valentine's Day is going to pay off for us. Faithful card opening maniacs here. Longo. Got the Aramis Garcia rookie. Jay Hay. Come on. Something like card 42. I want to see a little Jackie Robinson Day. Fat Rock Manny Machado. Travis Shaw. And then the Jake Bowers rookie. I do love you. I love you. And I mean that in the weirdest way possible. Okay, next. Joey Votto still bangs. You're not going to break any hamate bones with that choking up style. Votto, I see an insert. Juan Soto, second year. Got the Rizzo. It's 44, not 42. Jesus Aguilar, King of Wands. Will Myers, and a final card is going to be Gregory Polanco. We just saw his future star card not that long ago. And I will call your attention to the Soto, because this is a second-year Soto, and as Brian had pointed out on Discord, a second-year Ohtani Archives card was going for over $300. I say that to remind you to not overlook second-year cards. Do not overlook second-year cards. When first-year rookie cards just get too expensive, people do what people do, and they move on to the next thing that is affordable, and then that next thing starts to go up in value. So 2018 Ohtani through the moon. 2019 Whit Merrifield in green, Ronald Guzman, and Nick Williams. Yeah, so anyway, start taking a gander at 2019 Ohtani stuff. I will tell you that I had already started stockpiling 2019 Heritage. Not only is it a second-year product for Ohtani, it also, Gradeworthy, how are you doing? And Gourmet, thank you. Sorry, James Palmer, I'm reading and talking at the same time. Did you send it to me? Yes, you did. And it doesn't, oh, I didn't get a notification. That's weird. Got it. I will toss you down. You're up next, Mr. Palmer. Just FYI, if anybody else is getting something, please tell me in the comments, just because Mrs. G is doing like packing and all those things you got to do before you go out of town. Okay. Anywho, 2019 Topps Heritage has the big rookie trophy, which kind of adds a little spice to a card. Same with like a Future Star logo or something like that. And Topps flagship Ohtanis have gold cups, so those will start to go up in value as well. We are looking for bazooka backs now. Let's find it. Bazooka, bazooka, bazooka. I want to have a big GQ SP before tonight is over. All right, let's go second round here. Second round of Gypsy Queen. I think we've gone through, I put all these in these little like plastic totes, and I think we've gone through 2 totes of this. I don't know if we're at the point where I need to start like putting the quantity left, but we are going through these and the 2019 Heritage High. Okay, we got Gino, and he is back in this uniform. King Tuck rookie, very nice. Dylan Bundy, and you guys can probably see some color coming up here. Wade Davis, and it's going to be Kepler. Kind of unfortunate timing given his recent suspension, but still a nice Max Kepler, numbered to 250. So Michael gets some numbers. Maybe this will be a stacked blaster. I'm sorry, a fat pack as well. King Tuck, very nice. Got some numbers going on there. Throw these, and let's see if we can't pull a pair of SPs out of this guy. I see a mini. Okay, we got Miggy leading off. Albert Almora. Luis Castillo. Got the mini of Mad Max. Phil Meyer, rookie, and Antonio Senzatella. I don't know. I have not personally seen one of these numbered in quite some time, to the point of I don't even know if it's like my memories playing tricks on me. They normally have numbered versions of even the minis. Maybe one of these nights we'll see one. Okay, there's Chuck Nasty, newly retired. Burnsy, and that I believe is a second-year card for Corbin. Marcus Stroman, almost looks like an SP image. Miles Michaelis with some sweet socks. Altuve, life-size photo, of course, and then Didi. Okay, we got numbers. Let's see if we can't add bazookas to those numbers. 1 for 2 tonight, if not on SP's numbered cards. So, all right. So 2019, obviously a little easier to get numbered stuff than apparently in 2026. But what are you going to do? Let's go green. They're all parallels now. We're not going to see a Wood, but we might see a JV. We might see a Casty. Buster. Kevin Kiermaier, and then David Dahl rounds it out. All right, now we're going blasters. Going to the blasters. We haven't seen a CC Sabathia rookie come out of those Presstine 20-card mystery packs yet, have we? I don't think we have. just kind of dancing around it. Got to imagine somewhere in there, there's a rookie card, right? All the CC collection that has been found. Okay, let's get started. World Series champ Jack Flaherty. Tigers got some awesome pitching, at least name-wise, at least. Yuri, I moved, and now I have cows and peacocks in the back. That is a weird combination. Was there like a peacock sanctuary or something nearby? Yuri Perez. There's Buster. We got Ben Williamson, rookie. Tom Terrific. Harper in the Boardwalk insert. Jeremy Pena and Yamamoto. I'm really big on Yamamoto. I think his postseason might have been his coming out party. He's already a superstar, but what he did in the postseason hopefully trails into this year. Rhett Lauder, rookie, leads off the next pack from Michael. Look at that sweet flow. King Tuck. We got A-Rod. I have no idea why they want peacocks. Apparently, there's a donkey, too. It sounds like a Napoleon Dynamite 2 skit. Max Fried, Shane McClanahan, Schwarbaum, Big Dumper, Cal Raleigh, and then Oral Hershiser, who I kind of hated back in the day, and I thought he had the worst photo on his 88 Topps card. 96 Topps. This is a complete home run, this whole style. Angel Martinez, rookie. Salvi. Got the Ben Williamson, rookie in black. Pasquantino, Shota, and nice Gunner. Is that an SP? Is that the same Gunner card we've been getting? Man, these numbers are really easy to read. That's a different number. I believe that is an image variation Gunner card. It looked drastically different when we pulled it out. So somebody hop over there on the eBays and confirm these all end in 22 and this ends in 54. So I think that is DeCenzo, rookie, and the Schwallenbach, rookie. And also got to give a hello to NC Sports Guy. Wayne, how are you doing? That's sweet. That's they haven't been quite as generous with SPs in archives, which is kind of unfortunate, although they're doing the black parallel thing. So it's not like you don't feel like you're getting value. And obviously probably going to do wonders for value when they're harder to get. Very cool. Love the candid looking foes there. Jazz. Uh-oh. Pudge. Look at Oral. Oral Hershiser out of 149. Just got done talking about this dude. Roki, rookie. Chris Morrell. Jackson Jobe, rookie. Insert. Austin Riley. And JHM. Well, this is turning out to be a pretty nice blaster here. The Hershiser Rainbow Foil. And get that taken care of. All right. Loaded blaster here, guys. The image variation and then that. It is the image variation. Well, you got one. Hopefully Gunner has a fantastic year this next year. We got Gunner Hogland, rookie. The Kid. Mick Abel, rookie in black. Kershaw. Manzardo. Big Poppy. Zach Neto, and Brian Reynolds. 2 packs to go. Gradeworthy, do you feel like it has the look of an AI card? I know that was said earlier tonight. Buxton, Nolan Avocado, Mr. Beltray, Jung Hoo Lee, Acuna, rookie, the Say Hey Kid on the insert, Pablo Lopez, and then Marcelo Mayer, rookie. I'm learning to hold off in judgment until I've actually held the cards in my hand. I think 2024 Topps was the biggest case of a different opinion from the photos, from videos, and then holding the cards in your hand. Like some of the details didn't really translate well to YouTube or eBay or just photos, namely the little foil touch around the team names, you know. Pedro, Michael dropping knowledge on us. Here we go. 408, 450. Sign. I kind of wish they would just do the same SKU number for all of the cards, right? It's all like there's the base set and it's the same SKU and then the same SP, whatever. The Pedro and Ty Cobb. Chandler Simpson, old speedy that he is. You got the Chandler Simpson black rookie. Looks totally like 86 tops. Ketel Marte. Chris Bryant, who I think is suffering a back injury right now. Shanawol. There is Yaz and Reese Hoskins. And that's going to round out that blaster. A double whammy in that blaster. Got the image variation and the numbered Oral Hershiser. Might as well keep these OCD stacks rolling. There's some foil touches in 2026. Do you recall whereabouts? Is it like on the Topps logo, on the name, on the team name? I'll have to see it. Okay, we're on Blaster 2. It's going to be a tough act to follow. Let's see. Another nice Tiger pitcher. Scooble Dooble. Framber right behind him. Okay, Trey Sweeney, rookie in black. Big Christmas rookie. Air Jordan and Yelly. Big Dumper and Oral Hershiser. This is the most I've said Oral's name in quite some time, but he seems to be falling right in the collation pattern here. James, you are up right after this blaster concludes. There is Ohtani. Never a bad time to get him. Xander. Cole Reagan's black and foil. Tristan Casas. Yorbat Vivas. Chase Dolander. Zach DeCenzo. More Schwellenbach love on the edges and the stitching, the pinstriping around the edge. Gotcha. Well, I'm excited to get into that. And then hopefully Stadium Club as well. Okay, Vladdy, Soderstrom, Spencer Strider, Freddie Freeman, Connor Norby, and the Nick Kurtz pop-up. That's pretty cool. We got Austin Riley and Justin Henry Malloy. Big Christmas is in the Orioles definitely made some moves this off season. Hopefully that translates into a better season than last. I feel like last season just kind of seemed like everything kind of went wrong. Michael, including the one in my hand, you got 4 packs to go. Another James Wood, that's 3. James Wood running away with it. Well, Michael, thank you so much. That will I'm tempted to do the popping up of the pop-up, but I will not. I will bottle up the 10-year-old kid inside of me. Michael, thank you, sir. I'll put this over here by my new acquisition. I'll show that later. Adley, if I remember. Alonzo, nice. Speaking of the O's and more O's. And if it wasn't clear before, there are your 2 images. Gunner, Lou Bob, Colt Keith, Nito, Neto, and Reynolds. I might have to. I kind of feel like they were meant to be popped up, right? You got to do it. It'd be such a shame, though. You know, like sometimes things are perforated and it doesn't quite work, and then you just wind up bending the crap out of it. I hope that doesn't happen. Okay, Glaber Day with Beard, Caden Dana, rookie, Conine, rookie, Ramirez, rookie, Cam Smith, take that. There's Ted Williams, Pablo Lopez, and then another Marcelo Mayer rookie for your collection. Oddball, I'm going to entrust you with reminding me to show a very funny rediscovered Topps card that I got that also falls under the $5 card challenge limit. Okay, 2 packs to go. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. All right. Never seen the card before until I saw it in my rediscover hunt. JD, Festa rookie, Zach Wheeler. I didn't know Zach Wheeler had a rib removed. You guys know that? And then he has it. Posada, Grayson Rodriguez, J-Rod. There is Yaz and Reese Hoskins. Seems to be a familiar pair to round out a pack. Okay, final pack. Final pack. Michael, as always. Hey, Beer Man. How you doing, Tom? Yeah, I just saw that story the other day. He has the rib in his closet. I didn't know that he had that. Like, that was the cure for whatever the thoracic thing was. Giancarlo, Chase Petty, rookie, Joey Votto, Reds cards do exist, Stan the Man, Ichiro, Bam Bam, Freddie Peralta, and the Brooks Lee rookie to round out that blaster. And there we go. Okay, Michael, thank you so much, sir. Hopefully you're not working too hard. Your home-cooked Chinese food dinner sounds absolutely delicious. All right. Let me go ahead and get this going. Mr. Palmer, you are up next, of course. And right before you start, James, I will show this rediscovered Topps card that I got that I just found to be one of those great mid-year, whatever you want to call it, like 90s to early 2000s cards that are just so comical. And here it is. I've never seen this card before. The Brian Hunter thief bag stealer with the old school criminal mask. When you're the ball player and the photographer is like, I've got an idea for your card and it requires gimmicks. I'd like to know what the player is thinking. Are they thinking like, my card is going to be made fun of for the next 30 years from this choice? Okay. Here we go. James, it is your turn. Chatty P, thank you for the encouragement as well. Going for update. Let's see if we can't find a home field advantage card. Something with numbers. Let's get it. James, best of luck, sir. And first card going to be Jay Hay. In the Padres gear, we got the Geraldo, Higgy, Brian, is it Berger rookie, Estrada, Blade, Tidwell rookie, 2-for-1 swing, Zach Kent, Gio Urshela, Oliver Dunn, Caleb Durbin rookie on your team, and then Marcelo Mayer is a star. Mr. Palmer, any thoughts on Caleb Durbin? You guys have like an abundance of talent. I don't know that you have enough positions on the field for all of your guys to shine. Okay, we're going to start off with the fabulous first Padre parallel, and it is a little Tatis seasonal parallel. Maverick Handley rookie, Gavin Sheets, Martin Maldonado, Ryan Rollison rookie, Connor Thomas. We're going to sleeve all the Brewers rookies here. Dirt Dynamos, Juan Morillo, Mick Abel rookie, Butane. And what do we got here? A little first pitch Smoltzy. Digging that. That's not the most flattering image of Mr. Smoltz. Chris Sale All-Star refractor, and I'm sorry, not refractor, foil. And then the Cam Smith star card. I think the Cam Smith rookies, even as a star card, it deserves a sleeve. Durbin is on the Red Sox now. Well, I'll just consider that a sleeve for old time's sake. All right, moving right along. Let's see if we can't find a gold card or a different parallel, maybe something cool foil board. Asuna, rookie. We've got Chase Medroth, rookie. Logan Evans, rookie. Case hit Kevin Pillar. Caleb Durbin, rookie debut. Carson Kelly, couple of dudes from the Mariners. Braxton Fulford, rookie. Nod and smile. It's Ohtani. I know you love him. Zach Agnos, rookie, and Luis May gets the rainbow foil treatment, and then Torque is a star. All right. Can't believe how the Ohtani pricing just continues to go up and up and up. Let's say he comes back, he's pitching, and gets injured again. Do you think we go through the same dip process? Okay, Tommy Pham, going to be another seasonal parallel. Colton Gordon, rookie. Luis Torrens. Carson McCusker, rookie. Nolan Jones. Couple of Reds dudes. Iglesias. Couple of Brew Crew dudes. Tyler Saucedo. Joe Boyle. Couple of Beantown dudes. And the Sugano rookie, 1990 foil and all. And then Chappie is a star. Got a cool sighting on a Chappie. It was like a 1 of 1, the laundry tag type stuff. And Gradeworthy wants to go 2019 optically. I like it. Everybody likes optic, right? Okay, Gradeworthy, I will toss you on the old list. Ryan Presley, Jay Hay one more time. Geraldo rookie, Chris Bubich, Luke Keisel rookie, Marshawn, Logan Henderson, other Brewers rookie, Shane Smith rookie, Augustine Ramirez rookie debut, Logan Allen gets rainbow foil, Yamamoto all-star card. Oh, that's nice. That almost looks like an image variation. And then Jackson Merrill. James still got 2 packs to go. The fun is not over. 2 rainbow foils. I don't feel like that happens all that often. I'd like to see a parallel on an insert. I feel like those have looked so nice recently. Oh, going big time. 1 of 10. What's that going to be? And it is the Black Cats. 1 of 10. So James getting a little bit of that welcome back love here. Very nice. Carlos Estevez, card 1 of 10. You got to like it when it's the card 1 or the card 10. Higgy, Maverick Handley, rookie. Gavin Sheets, Ribalta, rookie. Bachar, rookie. Ornelas, rookie. Tyler Freeman, Nick Kurtz. That's what you want. Big Amish. Luis Arias, Kyle Hart, Ellie, Night Terror, sexy, and Abreg. Well, this blaster continues to be nice for James. And you are down to your last pack. Let's see if we can't get something else cool. 1 of 10, though. I mean, that's going to be tough to beat. Okay, Alejandro Osuna, rookie. Medroth, rookie. Familiar names, Willie McIver, rookie. Vasil, rookie. Elko, rookie. McGreevy, rookie. Davis Martin, couple of Dodger dudes. Sagano, rookie debut. Luis Matos. No, more numbers. Max Meyer out of 250 with the, looks like purple holofoil, foil board, whatever. And that was, in fact, a fantastic blaster. 2 numbered cards, more than a 2026 hobby box. And lot to like there. So the Max Meyer out of 250 and the Estevez out of only 10. What's not to like? James, thank you, sir. That would take us to Gradeworthy. And Oddball, thank you, sir. Auction with Brian next week, guys. Well, next week. Next week that I'm back. Oddball and Brian, if Brian is listening or maybe watches after the fact, if you can send me a quick email or something when the cards are on their way. As I said, I'll be out of town, but they'll be safe at the post office. Gradeworthy, you are up. Or all of you guys like sneaking out on these Valentine's Day responsibilities? Okay. Let's see. Just kidding. It's coming. There we go. All right, Gradeworthy. You going to call your shot, Gradeworthy? Are we going for no Gallows? Although Gallo is not wearing Yankee cards in here. Yankee cards. Not wearing Yankee clothes. Not Yankee cards. Does anybody wear Yankee cards? If you did, you probably need to seek help. Ohtani Auto. I like it. He's just shooting for the moon. Okay. Let's get into it. I want to see a Holo Prizm Vlad Jr. rated rookie. That's what I would like to see. Let's see if we can't make some magic happen. Well, we're starting off with a Yankee. Giancarlo. Mr. Judge. Get a sleeve on that. Corey Seager, and that is a Holo Prizm Illusion insert. And then Griffin Canning, rated rookie. Griffin Canning is now on the Mets. Is that correct? I think I heard that today. I don't know how that came up, but for some reason I felt like I heard that today. Okay, pack 2. I still feel like it was just a complete blunder to not continue the Optic as a standalone set. Kershaw, Folty, oh, going silver, and it is the Hosmer, and that'll be a hollow prism. And then J-Ram on the Diamond King. So 2019, again, any Acuna, any Soto, any Ohtani sightings will, of course, all be second-year cards, subject to crazy increases in value because. All right, Brandon Crawford, Sean Newcomb, there you go, peak performer of Vladdy. So that is, I mean, it doesn't have rookie on it, but this is the 2019 Vladdy Optic, so that would be a rookie year card anyway. And Alonso, nice, and reasonably well-centered too. So the Alonso rated rookie right behind the Vlad rookie peak performer. So a twofer out of that pack. Still got 3 packs to go. And then a true bonus pack. Okay, Vic Rowe, Chuck Nasty, got the insert of Acuna, so that is a second-year Acuna, followed by a Kyle Tucker rookie. This is shaping up to be a pretty loaded blaster here, so good call on going for Optic grade-worthy. Still 2 regular packs to go, and then the bonus pack, Jameson Tyone. Garrett Cole, Chef G, hopefully healed up quickly. Another second year, Acuna Illusion, and Luis Ortiz. Luis Ortiz, correct me if I'm wrong, is the co-partner with the Emmanuel Clase debauchery. Okay, last regular pack. Fat Rock, Manny Machado. Acuna, bat down. Michael Kopech, rookie on the insert. And Whit Merrifield, Diamond King. This is an exciting blaster here. There's lots of looks. I feel like second year cards, when guys are superstar rookies, they just load up the product with all sorts of those guys. So there's tons of Ohtani options in here. There's tons of Soto. There's tons of Acuna, and you gotta love it now. Whatever, 6 years after the fact, right? 7. Okay, let's go bonus pack. By the way, guys, this is all that I have on the list as of right now. It's 3 cards, and then we would be done. So if you're thinking of getting something, at the very least, comment while you're getting your order together. Harrison Bader in pink. Glaber Day. Oh, come on, grade worthy. You can't have scripted that any better. Glaber Day in pink. And then Miles Straw, rookie. You gotta like that. I mean, come on. That's how you end it on the bonus pack with a main PC. Also, second year card of Glaber Day here. Right? Good vibes all around. Like I said, these are the types of Valentine's Day presents that guys need. Okay, guys. I don't see anything else being said in the comments, so I'm going to assume that everyone had their fun. I am working on getting 2026 Series 1, and I am working on getting 2025 Stadium Club. What I would really like to know, because with the viewing and the people participating in these packs with friends has kind of, let's just say streamlined. I can't buy large quantities of a bunch of different formats. So I would like to know Stadium Club and Series 1. Are we Stadium Club blasters? Are we Stadium Club mega boxes? I'm just not going to buy a bunch of hobby boxes. They'll never sell. So blasters is where I'm looking at for Stadium Club. I'd be willing to do mega boxes as well. And then also, as far as Series 1, also I'm looking at blasters just because hangers are just stupid. They're like stupid expensive is what I mean by that. Defeats the purpose. So Stadium Club blasters. I'll just stick with probably blasters of both. I don't know the breakdown for fat packs in Stadium Club, which last year they had a lot of cool parallels in Stadium Club fat packs. I don't see them really offered, so I'm kind of thinking Topps also streamlined their way out of it. Also, I will show you two other cards while I'm yammering. I picked up the chicken auto out of 2025 Donruss. I feel like I got this for super cheap. And you know I love me some chicken cards. And then I showed you guys this card before because I love the record breaker set. I have several of these, but it came up and I had to get it. So another record breaker of the Mark McGwire variety. And like I said, I have several, but I buy them every time they come up. And then obviously my base stealing bandit here. Michael, sounds good. And they're really nice looking. They are really nice and well centered. So I was pretty impressed, Tom. Anywho, that's going to be it, guys. Thank you for another fun night. I know it's Valentine's Day, and well, I was anticipating it being a quick night because, well, again, it's Valentine's Day. Anywho, we have auction coming up. We will not be around next week. I will keep you guys kind of up to date with what's being ordered so that if you want to get your orders in, because you've probably noticed by now, like the recent top releases were not released in the same way they have been in the past. So it's kind of like you get one shot at it and then it's gone. All right. So, so keep your eyes open, get what you want. Don't wait around because it's not going to come back anyway. All right, guys, we are off to Disneyland. You guys have a great week and we'll still stay in touch. All right. Take care, everyone. Thank you again for tonight. Happy Valentine's Day and later.